we are going to plant up the beautiful urns with the proven winter flowers. So let's get started. My name is Michelle and I'm an avid gardener, thrifter, and a home decor enthusiast. If any of those topics interest you, subscribe and come along with me this summer as we do all kinds of projects in the home and around the house. Now it is sprinkling and I want to get these planted up because the next 3 days in our area they're forecasting rain. So this would be a good time to get them in the urns and let the rain help water them in. And I've been waiting on my drip tube. That was the holdup. I had to order that online. So that did come and we've got the tubing in. We don't have it hooked up yet, but I can go ahead and plant these up. So what are we planting today? We are planting Mini Vista, Star, Pink, and Purple. And these are proven winners. Goldilocks, and that's going to be our spiller down the side. Boldly White Geranium, and Super Bina Violet Ice. So I think this will be a really pretty mix of colors. Now you will notice I really do like these urns, but they're pretty shallow. So the plants I pick in them have to be different than like a bubblegum vista. I just don't think the pot may be deep enough to support that in the summertime. And that is also why I'm doing drip irrigation this year. So what do we need to plant these urns up with? Well, the first thing we're going to do is put our Miracle-Gro potting soil. I always say potting soil, but it's actually potting mix. It's not soil, it's the mix. It has the fertilizer already in it. There's my cup on that one. And I have another bag here. And I may need to put in more dirt, but with all of the plants I'm putting in, I have a feeling it's going to fill this pot up a lot. So we've got our mix in. Let's put our biotone in, and this is just to help them get a little start. And I just sprinkle a little bit. And then I put my slow release plant food in there. And this will help continually feed. Now on these I do give them water soluble in the summertime. Usually my goal is weekly. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes it's every couple weeks. So that's in there. So the first plant let's put in is our pretty pink. And this is a Mini Vista. And look at that root ball. Isn't that, the roots on that is just beautiful. And then we'll do the Mini Vista in the violet color, which that'll be a pretty purple and pink mix. Okay, and the Boldly White Geranium. Now I planted these last year in my front urns and they did really well. I did them every year. I try to do a little bit different. And so last year in my front urns I did the red and white geraniums with some other things mixed in, and they did well. So that's why I'm choosing the white, and I want that as my center plant because it's going to get the tallest. And then the Goldilocks will have spill out over the side. So I'm going to put that right over here on this side. And that'll fill in nicely and spill out. And then as the season goes along, I'll probably spin the urn so it gets equal lighting. And I did that last year and that seemed to help. Now look at my Super Bina. Do you see the roots on that? Wow. And it's already pretty big. So we'll put that in right there. And I realize when you're first planting these up, it's really hard to tell how big they're going to be. And I know I'm sure you realize too as a gardener that when you first plant them up, they a lot of times look sad because they're little, but these are a nice size, and then they'll just continue to grow and get bigger. And it doesn't look like I'll need any more dirt. With all the root balls and the dirt that's in there, it looks good. So I would say we would water these in, but like I said, it's sprinkling right now and it's supposed to the next 3 days rain. So I think they're good for right now. So let's go to the other side and do the other side. And there you have it, both of the urns. They look beautiful. If you enjoyed this, watch this one next.